Hello, my name is Vakaris Michienko. I'm from the VGTU Engineering Lyceum, and today I will be discussing part of my team's findings on our project about disinformation between childhood vaccinations and autism spectrum disorder cases, or ASD for short. This project was made by me, Gabriela Meiner, and Vytautas Žebrauskas.
We chose this topic because it's very relevant and important these days with the coronavirus around, and it truly is sad how a part of the humanity are actual imbeciles who can't trust other people who put so much hard work and time into creating medicine. Actually, a part of my family are doctors, including my mom. She said that doctors never stop learning with the improving medication and medicine, new illnesses and diseases appearing. Yes, the pay is good, but you're dedicating your life to work. And to even become a full licensed doctor, you have to learn from 10 to 14 years in a university or college. It really is frustrating with the anti-vaxxers spreading disinformation when so much doctors are pretty much putting so much hard work and time just to keeping us healthy.
Hello, my name is Vytautas Žebrauskas, and I'll present our project methodology and our data. So, our methodology was suggested by a few professors and is dividing data into samples to easily move between them, creating a word cloud to easily understand the containment of the article and comments, and categorizing comments into 4 different groups: negative emotions, distrust, personal values under threat, and external enemy.
The article we chose to research was titled President Trump on Vaccines From Skeptic to Cheerleader by Jan Hoffman from the New York Times. Jan Hoffman wrote about President Trump's inconsistencies with vaccinations during his campaign and presidency, citing some of Trump's statements, such as, "When I was growing up, autism wasn't really a factor," he told the South Florida Sun Sentinel at a 2007 interview, "and now all of a sudden it's an epidemic. Everybody has their theory. My theory, and I study it because I have young children, my theory is the shots. We're giving these massive injections at one time, and I really think it does something to the children." Another statement, "I think the vaccines can be very dangerous, and obviously, a lot of people are talking about vaccines with children with respect to autism." Along with these statements, the article gave us a perfect playground to see all of the comments and people's perspectives on this, which my teammate will now discuss.
Hey, so my name is Gabriela, and today I'll be talking about the anti-vax comments. So when I was searching for them, I was really happy to see that the majority of them were actually supporting vaccines, but it didn't take me a lot of time to see the anti-vax ones. So yeah, I collected 31 comments, and I'll be talking about 2 of them, so one of them being from the article and the other from social media. So to start with the article comment that states the parents who are hurting their kids are the ones who are willingly injecting diseases and neurotoxins into their child's bloodstream without their consent. So this statement didn't really feel logical to me, because why would doctors do this? Why would they inject diseases and neurotoxins? Since, fun fact, neurotoxins are sometimes used for medical purposes like muscle stiffness, PAMS, expressive sweating, and overreacted bladder. So why would they waste precious resources on a child who doesn't need it? It just doesn't make sense to me. Also, children can't consent. I've never seen a newborn child make a proper sentence before. So, moving on with the comment, they later on say that injection causes them immediate pain and chronic health issues that can last a lifetime. So, it's a needle. I don't really believe a needle can do so much damage to a child. The child might get scared, but nothing too serious. About chronic health issues, so it has already been disproven by scientists that vaccines can't cause chronic health issues, because chronic health issues are mainly caused by our bad habits like drinking and smoking. So moving on to the social media comment that talks about a very traumatic story, how a person almost died from a vaccine, but then learned that they have a genetic malfunction called MTHFR, which puts them in a different risk pool for adverse reactions. So I actually looked into this, and I found only one article that states MTHFR has some sort of reaction with the vaccine, but it has already been disproven, so scientists state that MTHFR doesn't cause any reactions with the vaccine, and it's perfectly safe. So later on, they say that vaccines can cause death and autism to children. Brains abnormalities in the brain structure, that is what causes autism, not vaccines. And I was actually trying to find how vaccines kill people and stuff like that. Honestly, couldn't find anything, so they probably just thought it up or something like that. They also have children, and they believe that their children also have the same malfunction as they do, and they're not gonna give them any vaccines. So honestly, I feel bad for the children.
Now you can see our workload. It's easy to understand why some of the words are there. But now you might ask, why there are children? A lot of people appeal to their children's health and the effects that vaccines cause to them. Also, there is a flu and measles, which are oftenly compared to a coronavirus. And there is autism, and a lot of people believe that vaccines cause it. Now to the comments. The most frequent categories was negative emotions and external enemy. In the negative emotions category, people are trying to hide their lack of arguments with negative emotions and trying to over-scream their opponent. In the external enemy categories, people trying to blame their external enemy, which mostly is government or pharmacy companies. And that's it for a data.
What our group noticed was that actually these anti-vaxxers would rather believe their own personal opinion regardless if it was correct or not, even in the face of actual, factual scientific evidence. Among these reasons to believe their own opinion was religion, false or anecdotal evidence that has been debunked several times, or even false political statements.
To sum it all up, many people trust this information if it comes from a biased source or a source founded in similar beliefs, values, regardless of proof or fact-checking, for example, religions or political campaigns. This information about correlation between childhood vaccinations and causes of autism has been a large issue that has been addressed multiple times, yet it still persists and puts people at risks of developing almost extinct diseases or even dying as a result.